Hello guys, this is another Spin Master Monster Jam review. This time I got 3 products to review. 2 of Mix 25, which is the Great Clips Mohawk Warrior and Megalodon. And by the way, I am still missing the Dragon and the Bakugan Dragonoid. I'll find those one day maybe. And then the DC Superheroes 5-pack, which I'm really excited to open this. But first, let's get the other stuff out of the way first. Starting with the Great Clips Mohawk Warrior. Now, unfortunately, this comes with just a dirt ramp. It's sad. But here is the Great Clips Mohawk Warrior up close. The purple chassis is actually roll cage is actually interesting. The truck itself is fine. Like, maybe one day if they made like the purple roll cage with purple bead blocks and maybe the purple body design, maybe that'd actually be cool. But overall, I don't mind this truck actually. I think it's actually cool regardless. And now the second truck I'm going to review is the not so hyper fueled Megalodon. Yeah, that's the bad joke, I know. Sorry about the coffee. I'm not feeling the best right now, but at least I'm trying to make a video here. Here is the Megalodon. Now, unlike this actually comes with the colored ramp, and if you don't know, it's actually transparent. Pretty cool too. The Megalodon, I call it not so hyperfuel because the body is still not even close to being neon, because I have the Gravedigger, but I don't have it shown here. But I got the El Toro Loco, and in person, it looks like it's actually semi-neon. Of course, they don't have the windshield color, which is odd, but still, I think it's kind of interesting. But, like, the Megalodon is fine, I wish they could change the color of the body, or do the Hot Wheels way where they just had, like, the whole body colored and to match the original paint color before you dip it in water and then it dissolves. But yeah, I don't like this truck as hyperfueled. It's not that great, honestly. Now the last thing I'm going to review here is the DC 5-pack, which I'll show it this way. It's right now, just to make sure that, hey, this is an actual review of the trucks. Here's the trucks outside of the vanilla box, the main box right here. And here are the trucks that are outside of the standard packaging. I will get these out of its plastic holdings first, though. So I have gotten each truck out one by one, and so I will go over each one by one. Starting with Batman. I think the truck actually looks not that bad. The gray looking chassis is interesting. I like how they painted the mufflers, and I feel like this looks like your typical Batmobile, but I think it's still pretty cool. I didn't notice they actually painted the B-locks look painted to me too. You can tell they might look painted, and same for the inside rim, it might look painted too, but I think it's not that bad of a truck. Next I have is Joker, which is obviously a clearly different truck than the one I reviewed last time, because the one I reviewed last time had maybe a different color roll cage and chassis, but obviously it did not have the headers printed. All the trucks are shown to have BKT printing, if you did not catch that. But I think this truck is actually okay, but I did like how they went with the purple and green for the chassis and roll cage. Really could have done the tires too, but oh well. It is what it is, but it's still not that bad of a truck. Thirdly, what I'm going to show is Superman. And this looks like almost an exact reissue of a previous Superman from probably 2021, if I'm wrong. Besides the painted hairs, BKT printing. But if I'm wrong, gladly prove me so in the comment section. But this Superman kind of feels like a lousy retooling. One thing maybe they could do next time is make the roll cage red, because that's what Hot Wheels inaccurately did back then. But who knows? I feel like they went with the blue for the accuracy purpose. Maybe blue rims would have been nice, but who knows? And we'll never know. Because DC might cancel out of the contract, but they existed with they had a contract even with Marvel under a contract for Mattel, so who knows? Next one I have is Wonder Woman. This is actually the first Wonder Woman I actually got. And it actually looks okay. The color looks dark. I don't know why they went with the blue. I don't know why. If they went with the blue. Maybe for color purposes. But I just liked it more like as an actual truck. The only time I actually ever saw this was at World Finals 19 at the Double Down Showdown. And then obviously the red rims. The gold roll cage is actually cool because it matches the lasso of truth. And then the inside chassis is blue, which is actually pretty cool. And then Wonder Woman, the Wonder Woman movies, I haven't seen it, but I might one day actually, since I think that this was made to promote the Wonder Woman movie. And the last thing I have to show you guys is, I don't know where it can be found. Oh, sorry. Hey Flash, what are you doing? Oh, you're fast? Okay. So I have to review this fast because this thing could run away any second. But here's the new truck. It's Flash. And the body reminds me of the Harley Quinn truck. And I like how the style they went with. I like how it's more of a... I like all these trucks mainly because they have somewhat of a color related to something in the comics. You got red beadlocks, red rims, yellow beadlocks, yellow rims, red roll cage, yellow chassis, and why is this painted so oddly? This applies to every truck. Like, even, like, Superman's looks fine, and then Batman's looks fine. But, like, every other truck is just so jarring to have this part be one color, but this part be painted a different color. It makes no sense. Why didn't they have the budget to paint this part? Maybe it is a lot easier. They just put it right here. But maybe if they put it here so it can fit the color, maybe that would have been nice. But I think the Flash is actually a good truck. It's relatively simple and straight to the point, too. So, yeah. I don't think the Flash is that bad of a truck. So, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to do my rankings. So, dead last is going to be... Dead last is the Megalodon. Second to dead last is the... Sixth is Great Mohawk Warrior. Fifth is Superman. Fourth is Wonder Woman. Third is Batman. Second is Flash. And number one is the Joker. The Joker is my favorite Batman villain of all time. The Dark Knight's a great movie. You should check it out. Anyways, I will see you guys on the next video. Peace out.